Hello, lovelies, back with another video because I had so much fun the first time. And today I want to speak to you about your excuses. We call them Brainscuses after a client came up with that word. Love it. So all your excuses, all your limitations, all the reasons why you just can't do what you want to do or can't achieve what you want to achieve. What I want to tell you is if you fight for all those excuses, all those Brainscuses, you get to keep them. The more we fight for them, the more we fight for our own limitations, the more we get to keep them. And then you end up right. And you also end up stuck. But our brain doesn't always think about that, right? Sometimes we like really buy into being right over being productive or being successful in the long term. We buy being right in the short term because that's like an instant kick of release of like hormones and shit that our brain's like, yeah, yippee, we're right. And then we're justified to not do anything except be lazy. And this is like one of the most common reasons why so many people sit in results that they don't want in their lives. They've just gotten really fucking good at justifying their excuses to themselves, to their partners, to their parents, to their kids, to their neighbors, to their bosses, to their coworkers. Like we just spend time talking and justifying all of our excuses and all of the reasons why it's too hard for us and we really can't, and look at everything that's happened in our past. And when I used to host one-to-one consult calls, which I don't anymore, but when I did host them, there was an undeniable pattern between the reason that people thought they couldn't say yes to investing in coaching and the reason they weren't creating the results that they wanted in their own lives. So for you watching this, what is the reason that you think that you can't invest in coaching? I'm going to coach you on it right here via video. And I really want you to get specific. Now, on the surface, your brain might offer money, time, getting approval from these other people, like the partners, the parents, the pets, whatever it might be. But whenever I was on that call with someone, it would always be something underneath it. Like always, like our brain says, for example, I've had clients say they don't have money and then go on to get credit cards. I've had people say they don't have time and then realize that they're fucking around on social media for a few hours every day. So really underneath it always comes down to three things. The first is we don't believe that we are worthy because our brains have talked us into believing that we're not good enough, we're not smart enough, we're not worthy enough. The second was how they were making decisions. So the process of decision making that we're currently operating on, which creates our current results, which isn't necessarily what we want in our future. So we have a habit of like giving lots of time to decisions and just like longing out the whole decision making process, so that we've forgotten most of the decisions that we just never decided on a year ago. They just get swept under the rug. So what's your current process of decision making? Is it working for you to create what you want or not? And if not, do you want to change it? Because the last common one was really fear that we aren't helpable, fear that we are the broken ones, fear of failure, fear of like things actually not working. We'll fail and then we'll know for sure that there's something wrong with us. We'll know for sure that we can't create the life that we want. And then what we end up doing in the short term is not creating the life we want because we're giving that fear. Now, the reason why I point these three out to you are because these are the three most common reasons. And this is why these are the three steps to time hacking: how you manage your brain, how you make decisions, and how you face fear and failure. And I'm just giving you this opportunity where you get to keep all your reasons and all your justifications for not joining Time Hackers, not investing in yourself, not getting coaching, not being part of this amazing community of people going out and creating success in short amount of time without hustle, or you get to join us, basically, because you're invited. You are worthy. You are capable. I'm going to teach you the exact decision-making process that took me from to 30x my business. And we are going to teach you how to embrace failure to always be learning. That's it from me. So join us. Go to vickylouise.com/group. And I hope you are enjoying these videos that all came from a fuck up. All right. Bye, lovelies.